Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Woo! What's up, boys? Well, let me grab the remote. Hold on. Getting ready to play some video games in this quarantine. Hanging out right now. What are you guys up to? What's up, everybody? How's that quarantine going? Everybody staying safe, washing your hands. Went to the grocery store earlier today, man. It was madness. It was like no food left, nothing. Let's go up. Ooh, what's everybody playing? Video games? What do you guys play? I got some Call of Duty right now, a little Warzone. Yeah, we're live. Ooh, watching a little Jocko. Nice, nice. Can you guys hear me clearly? Rainbow Siege, nice. Heck yeah. So I just wanted to open it up today, just kind of talk about what's going down, man. You know, obviously with this this whole epidemic going on, a lot of people are scared right now. A lot of people are in fear, and it's kind of like some weird times for us right now. We've never been hit with this type of situation, and you know, from a standpoint financially, this is a really really weird time for us. We have, I mean, possibly so many people losing their jobs coming up. You know, I don't want to be negative, but I also want to be realistic. With a shutdown of the government, you know, and people not being able to work, that's going to have an effect, you know, and yeah, just crazy times right now. I mean, I'm definitely just cutting back on my spending. I'm saving money right now. I'm keeping an eye on real estate, obviously, and I'm keeping an eye on the stock market. You know, I see like the Dow Jones has been down 15, 20, 30%. So yeah, I mean, I'm keeping an eye on that. You know, possibly if it goes down really far, you know, I'll jump in there. But compared to real estate, I love my real estate. I really think that there's going to be a 15-20% hit over these next couple of months in real estate. So possibly be getting some bargains on that. And hey, and I also too, I got the super chat. So anybody that wants to ask specific questions, I'm kind of just free flowing right now. But anybody that's got specifics, you know, check that out. But right now, I'm just I'm spending a lot of time with family. You know, I'm bunkered down. We're saving our money, and in our real estate investments, you know, honestly, we're expecting people to not be able to pay rent next month. I mean, me and my wife, we were talking earlier today. What are we going to be doing with people that, you know, are going through tough times right now? People that are losing their jobs, and you know, we're talking about some solutions. And right now, it's look, we're preparing for it. You know, if we can get this epidemic, if we can get it contained, we can get this virus contained, and so many people are not getting infected, then I really feel like this is just going to be a hiccup, and we'll get back. The economy will be okay. But if this shutdown, if this goes another couple of weeks, another month, 2 months, 3 months, it's going to be tough times over the next year or two, because people aren't going to be able to pay their bills. You know, people are not going to be able to pay rent. People are not going to be able to pay for their utilities, their cars. So I'm preparing for that. And don't forget to smash that like button. I like it, Neil. Heck yeah. Yeah. Where can I find a cash flow? Is king sign. Old Dana White dropping in and saying, what up? What's up, Dana? Now I got the cash flow is king sign online. I gotta ask my wife like exactly what website she went to, but yeah, that's where I got it. What's I'm gonna try and get to your guys' questions too. Throw out a celebrity cancer. Heck yeah, Charlie smashed that. I like it. I like it. Yeah, and that's like this morning, man. I've been my gym's closed, so I haven't been able to go to the gym. I haven't been able to work out. I haven't been able to work out the guns. You know what I'm saying? So this morning I woke up, me and my wife, my son, my family, we all walked down to the ocean. Just did some like little sprints on the sand. We did practice some double legs. Me and my son. Uh, we play tag. We basically just having some fun stuff out in the water and just getting some exercise since the gym's closed. Make sure you guys are out there getting your workouts in. Don't use that as an excuse to stop working out. Yeah, I'm a little bored too, man. I I get a little bored, but also too, I'm a little introverted. It's easier for me to kind of just hang out at my house instead of going out and stuff. So it's not that bad for me. I do get a little bored though at times, but playing video games with my friends, going to the water a little bit. I'm online too, man. I'm looking at houses. I'm at a point right now where financially I have money saved, but I'm kind of waiting over this next month or two to see how bad this hit is going to be on the economy. And it might be a great time to scoop up some deals. You know what I mean? If stuff's dropping 20-30%, you can get big discounts on properties. Then I'll look to maybe be doing that. But if not, I'll probably just save the money just in case I gotta pay for bills. Maybe my next fight won't be happening, or my rental properties, people can't afford the rent, so I still got to pay for the mortgages. So keeping that money in the bank right now, just kind of waiting to see how this plays out over the next month or two. And that's basically what I'm doing with my money. They closed every job in Montreal. Yeah, I believe it. Richard, man, yeah, they're it's crazy right now. I never thought in my life that I would see the whole world basically affected by something like this. That old saying, the show goes on. When you talk fighting, UFC, you talk WWE, WWF, the show always goes on, no matter what. Even if you got Randy Couture, when he was a heavyweight champ, him and the UFC were going at it. He walked away. The UFC didn't stop fighting. They didn't stop putting on fights. The show goes on, right? But we're in a time right now where the show is literally stopped. Everything. Every job is basically shutting down. I mean, sporting events, all this stuff is shutting down, and it's crazy to see. I really never thought I would see it. And while we're here, I'm just making the best of it. I'm super happy I invested in cash flowing assets. I didn't speculate. I didn't buy stuff and look to buy it low and sell it high. I always invested for cash flow, keeping money saved. I'm actually going to be posting a video here in the next day or two about 3 ways why my money right now is recession proof and why I feel confident right now. So stay tuned for that one. Mexico City. What's up, David? How are you, man? I've never been to Mexico City, but my boy Jeremy fought there, and I've been to Tijuana. I've been to Puerto Vallarta before. Beautiful areas. I like that attitude, Brooks. Been through some worse pandemics in the history. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, I play a little bit of EA Sports. The UFC game. I don't play it a crazy ton, but I definitely played a little bit. And I always got friends sending me pictures, and certain fans hit me up on Instagram and social media and be like, "Hey, I'm playing the game right now. I'm on my way to the title. I just fought the championship right there with you playing your character, so it's pretty cool." Amir asked, do I regret leaving the UFC? I'm actually going to do a video on that right now. Right now, though, I don't regret, leaving the UFC. I'm happy with where I'm at, but I'll do a video on exactly a couple of reasons why I left the UFC And I did my video on my regrets that I had while I was fighting with the UFC. But as far as right now, no, I'm in a great place financially with Bellator. I'm getting to fight great fighters. And at the end of the day, I had a great time when I was with UFC. I was signed with them for 7 years. I did it basically everything besides winning a title or fighting for a title. So I had a great time with UFC, and who knows? Maybe I'll end up going back there one day. There's too many variables to say whether I will or I won't, but it's definitely a possibility. How much did I make? So I'll be doing a video on how much I made for my last fight in Bellator. I'm gonna break it down too. I'll do all the money I made from my contract with Bellator, and I'll also do all the money I made from sponsors and my expenses and all that for you guys. So stay tuned for that one. That'll be coming really soon. Nah, Jack, I don't bet on money, or I don't bet on money. I don't bet on fights. I'm not a big gambler. I work hard for my money, so I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of people do a lot of gambling and betting, not necessarily for the money, but I feel like there's a big like high from it. When you get that high of gambling, if you're gonna win or you're gonna lose. And I get my highs from training, from fighting. I don't need that high of gambling, man. Good question though. So what's up? What is everybody doing for their quarantine? See a lot of people staying at home, a lot of people hanging out, playing video games. You see. Yeah, heck yeah. Tommy, you won 100 when Jeremy knocked out Emmett. Hell yeah. That was a vicious knockout, man. That was a beautiful couple of months for Jeremy too, because you look at it from he was fighting Troy, main event. I don't even know if anybody's ever done this before. Jeremy goes out there, he fights Troy, knocks him out in brutal fashion, ground and pounds him, boom, boom, dropping elbows, all this stuff. And then literally gets out of there, gets out of the cage, and everything, goes back, meets up with Dana White. I was actually there. It was awesome. Met up with Dana. Dana congratulated him. Great fight. It's awesome. We fly home, and then he gets the call for Emmett 2 weeks later in Florida to fight for the main event. So he goes out there, smashes Emmett, knocks him out. And, dude, that's two back-to-back main events, two back-to-back. He got fight of the night and performance of the night in each of those. So those are two performance of the night bonuses, 50 grand a piece. And he got, his show, his win money and all that. So financially and career-wise, dude, he went from like number 8 or 9 in the world all the way to like number 4, and he made a buttload of money. So I was like, it's awesome. Awesome to see. Yeah, yes. Yeah, getting punched, man, it hurts. It really does. You know what I mean? It's somebody would say that they got punched, and yeah, getting punched always hurts. What's up, homie? Yeah, so I'm out here right now. I'm in San Diego, so it's beautiful. Like I personally, I mean, I'm in a situation where like I have a backyard, it's nice out, but I feel for a lot of people in the United States and across the world that are in, sitting inside their house all day, or it's not nice out. They can't really go outside, or they're stressing about bills, or they're getting laid off because there's literally like you got your business owners, you have your employees, and you got people that are getting laid off. So there's a lot of situations going on right now. I can feel there's a lot of fear in the environment. I went to the grocery store a little bit ago, and I can just feel there's just a lot of fear, and I feel for everybody, because I know, I put myself in that situation where if I was living paycheck to paycheck, or if I had an elderly, grandparent, somebody I was really close with, and you got this epidemic going around, and it's possibly people are passing away, you have people losing jobs, like it's a lot of fear. So hopefully everybody out there, you guys are staying safe and washing your hands, take care of your family. I looked at this epidemic as a joke at first. I really did. I was like, I'm going to go out and still do my thing. I'm going to live my life. But I really didn't realize it until a couple of days ago how serious this is. And literally, I heard a good saying, and it was, elderly people took care of us when we were younger. Now it's our time to take care of the elderly people. So that's why I'm staying quarantined right now. It's the challenge is with this virus is it's going and it's spreading so fast that there's going to be so many people having to go to the hospital if it continues spreading like it is. And if that happens, they don't have enough ventilators, they don't have enough masks, they don't have enough gloves. So it's literally like people are going to be dying over the flu. And it's because we're not staying inside, we're not staying quarantined, we're not taking it seriously. So over the last couple of days, I canceled my flight back to Michigan. I was planning on going to Michigan tomorrow. I had it planned for the last couple of months, but canceled that. And I'm staying low key. I don't want to put my parents at risk. I don't want to put my family at risk. So it's a big boy decision, and I'm staying home. So I hopefully you guys are doing the same thing. Save people's lives literally by staying home. Let me see here. How is it as Dana White as my boss? I'm gonna. So I'm doing a video soon on stuff that the UFC won't tell you, and I'm also thinking about doing a video on my thoughts on Dana White. And it's not anything to like attack Dana or attack the UFC. Like I love the UFC. Like I was with them for 7 years. If it wasn't for UFC, I wouldn't be in a position where I'm at with Bellator, financially where I'm at, all that. It was springboarded off UFC. I just want to bring awareness to fighters and people in general that what it's like behind the scenes, being a UFC fighter, being a mixed martial arts fighter, and bring some transparency to the scene for everybody, because what you see on TV isn't really what it's like behind the scenes. So that's my goal with the videos, and I'll be doing one on what the UFC won't tell you, and possibly I'll be doing one on my thoughts on Dana White. I've had some good times with them, and I've had some bad times with them. So yes, I have enough toilet paper to last me a while. So we're good there. Guys, don't forget too, I did the super chat. I'm trying to respond and look at the comments, but if anybody has like a real good question, that super chat's what it's there for. So let me know. Oh, CM, my man. Heck yeah. Thank you for the super chat, brother. If you're bored, work on home improvement projects. I'm doing new floors in the kitchen. Nice. Yeah, see, that's a good statement. CM just said, if you're bored, stay at home and work on projects. I mean, he's doing some floors. Maybe this is a time to do some cleaning around the house. My wife was saying she wants to do some deep cleaning. She wants to get stuff organized around here. So yeah, great comment, CM. Make sure you guys are staying at home, being productive. That's the best way to do it. You know what I mean? It's and literally keep that perspective. Be productive at home, but also understand too that you're saving. Even though you might not realize it, you're saving like people's lives. If you have a grandparent, if you have neighbors, anything like that, literally with you staying at home, you're putting them in a better situation so they don't get sick. You know what I mean? They don't have to go to a hospital. So yeah, great comment. And that's basically like, I just wanted to open it up to you guys today. I want to connect with you guys, let you know, I'm doing okay over here. And I just wanted to send some vibes out to you guys, man. Love you guys. I hope everybody's in a great place mentally, physically, emotionally. And I hope this epidemic hasn't affected, your guys's families or anything like that. I just wanted to, as far as financially right now, what I'm doing is I'm literally, I'm waiting. I'm just being patient. If you're looking to make money, this is the time to be patient. We don't know exactly how bad this thing is going to be. I believe it's going to be a lot worse than people are really taking it right now. Financially though, I'm just, I think the stock market's it already has gotten hit, but I think that's the big one that's taken the hit. I feel like I feel like commercial properties are going to get hit pretty good. People aren't going out. Obviously, airlines, nobody's flying. Airbnb, I'm super happy right now that I didn't invest for Airbnbs. I seen that Airbnb's got a lawsuit with the hosts. I guess Airbnb canceled all the deposits and gave the customers back their money. And now basically all the hosts are saying that they lost money. So Airbnb's got a big lawsuit going on. And plus, nobody's traveling, so nobody's staying in Airbnbs. So all those people with big mortgages that are having to be paid by renting it out daily, that's a tough mortgage you got to pay. And I'm happy I kept it simple. I stuck to the basics, cash flow. It's not as sexy. It's not as sexy as going and flipping properties. But when times like this happen, when times get tough, that's where it comes into play. It really does. Is I still have the cash flow coming in, and I'm prepared to weather a vacancy. So if people can't afford their rent, I'm prepared to weather that. I have reserves in the bank. I have a good margin for cash flow. So if people can't pay, I can still pay all my bills with the remainder of the rents coming in. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now financially. And people that are in a tough situation, just know that it doesn't last. You know what I mean? There's ups in the market and then there's downs. So you have to understand in a big picture, a big frame, keeping that perspective of 5, 10, 15, 20 years, it's going to come back up. You know what I mean? You guys are going to find your jobs. If you're getting laid off right now, you're going to get jobs again. But I would recommend right now, if you're getting laid off or you're thinking you're going to get laid off, start looking for other work. There is other jobs out there. Amazon's still hiring. I know it might not be as much, these other jobs that you're making. It might not be as much as you're making with the job you just lost, but still keep working, keep having that income coming in. And that's a big part. Don't give up, stay focused. And like CM said, make sure you guys are doing some at-home projects. Redo that flooring, spend some time with your loved ones. Make sure you guys are doing that, because that's keeping people safe. You know what I mean? You don't need to be out there. Don't be that guy or that girl that's going out there and thinking that, I need to still go out and party. I need to still go out to the beach. Like, no. Keep it chill. Stay at home. Get those projects done, and that's the way to do it. Make sure you guys too. Any on the videos I'm posting, any topics you guys have, let me know, because I'm always interested in the topics and something you guys want to hear. All right, let me see. I'm going to take one. Let me see. Amazon. I don't think it. I think Amazon's in a position where they're going to do fine. I think, yes, there might be some layoffs, but I think there's other positions where they can still hire people and have a lot of people work from home. So Amazon, to me, is going to be solid. I really think so. Oh, Ryan De Silva. Heck yeah. Myles, moving to Temecula from Vancouver, Canada to be with my fiance when this ends. Advice on buying my first home with only $30K down payment, rent or save for now. So first off, what's up coming from Canada? Ryan, great question. I actually have a lot of family that live in Windsor. So Canada, what's up, eh? But for right now, I would say you're moving to Temecula. Temecula is a little, if you're talking about Temecula, California, Temecula is a little bit expensive. Southern California is a little bit more expensive. You're probably going to have to save up a little bit more than the $30,000 down payment. But what I would suggest for you right now is, if you have any family or anybody that you can live with you and your fiance, stay there, have cheap rent there, maybe rent out a room with somebody and save all your money, keep stacking up so you can get more than that $30,000 down payment, and wait 3 or 6 months, because I really think there's going to be some bargains in the market for you out here in Temecula in Southern California. There's a lot of fear in the market, so there's going to be less buyers, and sellers are going to feel that pressure. So they're going to probably, I would think that they're going to be lowering their prices, less buyers. And also too, you got to remember that the sellers they might be in positions where they can't afford their mortgage because they're losing jobs right now. So they might be in a position where they have to sell it at a little bit of a discount. So I would definitely suggest saving your money, waiting, and just saving your money. And at the same time, right now though, talk to a lender. Talk to a lender and get them get pre-approved. You know what I mean? Get your paperwork, all that stuff. So you're saving your money. You're going to get pre-approved by a bank, and then once you're ready to rock and roll, the market drops a little bit. Jump in there, get an offer on a house, get it accepted, and buy it. So that's what I would suggest. It's pretty detailed, but that's what I would do if I was in your shoes. I would be patient over the next 3 or 6 months and just wait and see what happens. Let me see. So I'm actually going to be doing over the probably next week. I have a lot of time on my hands, as you can see. I'm just sitting right here in my house. So I'm gonna do a video on my whole real estate portfolio. So I'm gonna break it down, how much each property is worth, what each property is, duplexes, single family homes. So I'm gonna give you guys a behind the scenes look, 100% transparent, what my real estate portfolio consists of, how many properties, how many units, how many doors, how much a month in total gross rents. So I'm going to bring you guys behind the scenes. So stay tuned for that one. All right, I got a couple more minutes, guys. Let me know anything else, any crazy specific questions. Make sure to hit that super chat. But if not, I'm just going to kind of ballpark it going down here. Yep, you're welcome, Ryan. Let me know too, man. Stay in contact, because if I do a lot of stuff here in Southern California. I know a really good realtor in this area, and any questions that you have, just keep me in the loop. And God bless. Travel safe. Let me see here. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of people are asking if I'll fight in the UFC again, and possibly. I mean, I have 2 fights left on my contract right now. My next fight too is July. It's going to be in Thackerville, Oklahoma again. So it's middle of July. So stay tuned for that. But I mean, after that one, we'll see. We'll see if within this next year, I'll be a free agent. So we'll see if Bellator steps up and wants to pay me a good amount of money, and we can work something out. I'll be staying with Bellator. If not, I'll be a free agent. So, UFC's out there, won championship, PFL's out there handing out $1 million tournaments. So I only have 2 fights, so we'll see. I'm fighting. Let me look at the dude's name up. Hold on. It's a guy from his name's Georgie from LA area. Tough dude, shorter guy, throws bombs. But he's not on the same level as me. And July, I'm gonna showcase that. I'm gonna take care of business. That's it. Right now, I'm just trying not to get too fat. I'm eating all those cookies. But what else are you gonna do, right? I'm just chilling. You gotta be sane. You know what I mean? You gotta enjoy yourself. That's a big thing. Make sure you guys are enjoying yourself and staying mentally grounded. You know what I mean? This will pass. This will pass. Stay focused and realize that fear is real right now. A lot of people are very, very scared. So when you're going around in the day today, just really understand that if people are acting, mean, or if people are acting skittish, just give them a smile, and just understand that there's a lot of fear going on. So take it easy on people. Don't judge people. It's really, I went to the bank today, and the bank teller, she was very just very in a bad mood, and I'm in a good mood, and I sat there for a second, and I caught myself though. I was like, you know what? I was like, look at the situation right now. She might be scared. She might be losing her job. Maybe somebody in her family's sick. Maybe she's just scared in general because of this epidemic going on. So I was just like, it's okay. So I just asked her how she was doing, and I went on with my day. So make sure you guys, take it easy on people out there, because it's a very, very scary time. Also, understand that we're still all alive. We have clothes on our bodies. We have food in our stomach. If you have any family, any pets, just be grateful for those little things. Be grateful for those little things, because that's what it's about at the end of the day. We're all in this together, and remain grateful. Understand that fear is just part of this process. It'll pass. There's a brighter day on the way, and that's it. Just stay positive. That's the best thing I would say, and keep saving your money. Don't be silly with your money. Keep saving your money. All right, guys. I love you guys. Stay in contact, and I'll be dropping a new video soon. It's going to be about 3 reasons why my money is recession proof. And also, too, I have a couple more cool videos coming your way. So God bless. Stay safe. And I love you guys.